Welcome to Cooking with Miss O with our regular Gus Arundel, Springer Mountain Chicken. And Gus, why don't you introduce your friend?
I've got a guest for Mary Beth and I today. He's a good friend, Mr. Stephen Cox. He's a guitar player and a lead singer for Country River Band, and they're out of Georgia and they play around. And about a couple of weeks ago, I went to see Stephen, and I said, "Dad, gum, y'all are really, really good." It's the first time I'd listened to him and his complete band, but they were really good. And he said, "I just love your chicken." I said, "You're singing my song, the way to do that." And he was spouting off the attributes. I said, "Why don't you come and be on the Cooking with Miss O show with me?" He said, "I'd love to." So he likes to cook. He loves our chicken. And he has not been introduced to Mary Beth. And Mary Beth, he was saying some of the same things that make you feel about it. He doesn't feel bloated when he eats it. It's good for you. There's no chemical medicines and all like that. So he's going to help us cook today. And thank you for letting Stephen and me be on your show.
The more the merrier here. We love it. And thanks for watching the show. I'm honored to meet you. So, and I want to hear some of that guitar picking sometime, okay?
We can do that.
I would like that.
We
He's just
forgot
right
the
over in
guitar
Anderson, isn't he?
He's over in Anderson, South Carolina.
You
Is where
grew
he
up in
lives.
Anderson?
Yes, ma'am.
You did? That's wonderful. I'm over in Central, and you know I don't have to say Clemson to you because you know where Central
Yes,
is, right?
pretty close to where I am.
Really? That's right. Okay, now what we're going to do now, Gus, would you sprinkle some salt, sea salt, and black pepper on our chicken?
Okay.
We are doing a honey-baked chicken recipe today, and I'm going to ask you, Stephen, to get that piece of wax paper and
Now,
put
tell
it with the oil.
Mary Beth, I like pepper, okay?
That's fine. I like it too.
All right.
Then you put a little bit of oil on this, and we're going to rub that half a cup measuring cup so that when we put the honey in, it will come out.
Okay,
Because
now.
honey, let me show you what I do to help you here.
All right.
Here we go. We just do a little bit of oil on a piece of wax paper, and we're going to take that oil and put it all around that cup there inside.
And why are you putting it in the cup?
Because the honey won't come out when we put it in there unless there's a little bit of oil in there.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you'll be. I learned it the hard way.
So you mean it just
try
so slow?
Yes,
It's
yes.
just thick.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And now you want to pour us a half a cup of honey here, please.
Okay.
Now, Gus, why don't you come over here, or do you?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you what we're going to be doing. In this bowl, we need to put these spices, so I need you to do a teaspoon of the dried basil.
All right, a teaspoon of the dried
That's
basil.
parsley. Let's do this one.
Okay.
So here's our teaspoon.
And we need to put it in order.
Yes, we do. You are right.
Okay, 1
Okay.
teaspoon
Yes.
of basil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's perfect. Now
That's
we
good.
need 1 teaspoon of paprika.
Okay. Oh, paprika's good. I wish you had some
I love-
deviled eggs.
Sorry.
That's all right. Next time.
All right. Okay.
We're getting
now,
the chicken. We're getting the chicken after the egg.
we need a half a teaspoon. You can use that for the dried parsley.
All right, just a half though. Mm-hmm. And Mary Beth, you can get this recipe from where on
Can
your
you get that
website?
out? Yes. Now maybe let's get that.
CookingWithMissO.com.
Yes.
Okay.
Or marybethkitchen@gmail.com.
All right, Mary Beth's Kitchen.
Yes.
Okay. All right, we've got our three. We have got the basil in there. We've got the paprika in there, and we have got our parsley in there.
Yes. Now let me tell the people, they know that I use this from Ingles, and I've been using this since before it was even in the stores because I got it from Colorado in big bags, and it's Simply Organic. Well, they don't have all the Simply Organic at Ingles, so at Ingles I got this, and that's McCormick's, and it's their organic. Okay, and they're all natural. Sorry.
Okay, that's all right.
So you can go to that. I don't know much about the McCormick company, so I had to do that today when I was getting this stuff for this. So I will look that up and give you all more information on whether it's a good organic or not.
Now, do you want me to mix that up?
Yeah, stir that up, and I am going to
Why did I have to put them in order?
just stir it up.
Okay, just
All
hush
right.
and stir, right?
Yes,
Hush
that's
and stir,
perfect. That's
Gus.
perfect.
All right.
Now we're going to put mustard in
right.
here, the 2 tablespoons of mustard. So, if you will squirt that in there for me, please. I love having all these hands here. I don't have to do everything.
It is good.
Yes,
Now, I
it
tell
is.
you what,
That's-
the other night
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, see? Perfect.
I made some honey mustard sauce. We got honey chicken. I made honey
Yes.
mustard sauce and had fried chicken. Boy, it's
Ooh,
good.
you made that?
I did.
For yourself?
Well,
Oh, that's
it's not-
wonderful.
The honey too?
Here, would you put that in there, please? And Gus, you want to put
all right,
that
it's
in?
all right, we'll see how that comes out. Hope we've got the.
See?
Well, Mary Beth, that is.
When are you going to learn? I'm
That,
always
that,
right.
That you are.
No, I'm
That-
not. I'm teasing.
That did help though.
Well,
Yeah, I think
and
that's
it'll,
gonna be enough.
yeah, it probably
Okay.
is. Yes.
All right, and then the mustard.
Yeah, please.
We didn't grease it.
That's all right. It'll come out because you can,
Boy, it smells good. I like
does.
smelling mustard.
let's just take a little bit of there.
Okay.
And then now, would you please stir this up?
I will. I can't.
Okay.
Can I lick that?
Yes. Now what we're going to do with the chicken, I'm just going to slide, since I don't have gloves on, I'm going to slide this right in here. It's been peppered and salted up. I want y'all to be very careful with raw meat.
You know, I don't know when this show will come on, but that looks a
Thank
little
you.
bit like Halloween, Mary Beth.
It
And here, if they've got a shot of that.
does, you're
Halloween
right.
or either that or the ooey gooey bag. I'm not
Let's just,
sure which.
now
but it
what we're
looks
going
good.
to do,
Smells good.
we're going to put the chicken just like that. And
Went
now, what I want you to
Went
do,
from Halloween to Thanksgiving sauce. Real quick, okay.
why don't you go ahead and put just a little bit on the top of those, and then
So
we'll
just
turn it, and we're going
glaze it, right?
Yes, yes.
That's a word.
That's
Glaze
a wonderful
it.
word.
Glaze it.
Put it so you cover the top. And then we're going to bake it for about 15 minutes.
About 15 minutes on what, Mary Beth?
On, let me look.
425
I think
or-
it's 350, but it might not be. 350. And then,
Okay. I think. All right, is that to your satisfaction?
put a little bit on that little tip there.
Okay.
A little bit back on
A
these.
bit back here?
Yeah, that little tip.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. That's great. Just leave that spoon in there and
It's a good job if I do say so myself.
did.
If you don't
Put a little
tooteth
bit
your
more on
own
that.
horn, it won't be toothed. Yeah.
then I need to start tooting my own horn.
Oh,
huh?
yeah, honey, you just toothed that own horn.
Would you put that out? Have I told you that I am just wonderful and charming and
At everything.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
yeah, a couple of times.
I'm lying too a couple of times, thanks. Okay, now we're going to put this in the oven for
All right.
30 at 350, and it's about 15 minutes, and then we're going to turn it and do it again. So what we'll do is we'll make our salad for this now. Okay,
Okay.
while we put this in. And we're going to cut to a commercial right now. Thank you so much, y'all.
The song that I'm singing is of everlasting love.
Welcome back, and Gus, our wonderful chicken is out, and it
The
looks
honey
delicious, doesn't it?
chicken, Mary
yes,
Beth.
it smells wonderful.
It
doesn't
does smell wonderful, and I'm so sorry, Stephen Cox, our guest, he had to go sing and play a little guitar. So he
Yes.
had to get on out or he's going to be late for the show, so he had to leave us.
He
and
was wonderful.
Well, I tell you what he hated more than leaving us is having to
Having
leave
to
the
leave the
chicken.
food. That's
Having to leave the chicken for because he likes chicken. He really likes Springer Mountain
He
Farms
does,
chicken.
especially when he played that song for you, and you
Yes,
didn't even
yes.
know.
He didn't even know him, and he was singing
Yes.
about Springer Mountain Farms. That's the truth. That's how I met him. I heard him sing about Springer Mountain Farms. I said, I got to meet this guy. We just hit it off and became friends. Sure
And he's
did.
wonderful. He's just right in Anderson here.
He sure is.
Yes.
You know, but before we get started, I wanted to talk about one thing that I'm real proud of is your cookbook, Mary Beth, and
Thank you,
and you can
guys.
order your cookbook on your website. It's got all
right.
your recipes. It's got what you need to put in your pantry.
Right.
It's got everything good about how to grind your grain, everything.
Mm-hmm.
And if you will order one on Mary Beth's website. It'll be autographed, and it's also got some coupons for Springer Mountain Farms chicken in it. And Springer
We
Mountain
put
Farms
4
is
in there.
Four coupons for Springer Mountain Farms chicken. And as you know, Springer Mountain Farms is antibiotic free, fed a no pesticide diet, and no animal byproducts in it. And we're recommended by the American Humane Association to our customers that we're good to our chickens. So it's a great, great product with a great, great partner, as in Mary Beth. So it's a
Thank you,
great
guys.
cookbook. So please order. How much is it, Mary Beth?
It is, if they're ordering online, it's $24 because of shipping and all. But
Correct.
now Crossway in Greenville and Easley, Crossway bookstores are both carrying my cookbook now.
Excellent.
And it's not that much.
Excellent,
Okay.
excellent. Okay, well,
So-
I had to plug that for you.
Thank you so
Well, I
much.
really
I
like the
appreciate it.
cookbook. It's a very healthy cookbook. It sure is.
And
So-
it's easy. I did it for a 3rd grade level because I taught 3rd grade.
Correct.
And so even kids could cook out of this. But if you notice with my show, everything that I cook on my show, if you have my pantry here,
Correct.
then you don't have to go to the store. You don't have to frazzle your husband. And I think I told this story once. I was watching the Food Network with my daughter, and we went to the store and bought all this stuff for a recipe we thought would be really good, and it was actually horrible, and
Oh,
we
no.
wasted all that money. My husband was an economics teacher, and so he wasn't real happy about that. So first, he didn't have a good dinner. Secondly, we spent all this money. And so when I did the cookbook, I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to make any husbands upset.
Oh, that's
and
good.
so that's
well,
why.
Well, it's a great cookbook, and Stephen Cox with his band. They love to cook out of it, and they really, really like your recipes.
Thanks
with
so
River
much.
Country Band is his band.
The what kind of band?
River
What?
Country Band.
Really, River Country Band?
Oh, excuse me, it's Country River Band.
Country River Band.
Yes, C
Okay.
before R.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's talk about the chicken.
Yes, we are, and we're going to have that. But what we're going to, since it's a light meal, and also, Gus, I made dinner rolls, so you can have a dinner roll with your
Yum,
chicken,
and
because that's good.
Stephen wanted one of those rolls too.
Oh,
I can't
wow.
believe we let him
Well,
do that.
maybe when I leave, I can go over. If you tell me where he's in Anderson, I'll take him some
Okay,
food. Okay.
okay.
But anyway,
All right, so where are we, Mary
we're
Beth?
going to make a
We're
salad.
going to make this salad,
And
spinach
this is-
salad.
Yes, and this is a real easy salad. It has a real easy recipe for the salad dressing, and I usually do that Italian one I make, but this one's a sweet one. And today, I know you like gadgets.
I do like gadgets.
Okay, now part of the recipe is going to be the lemon. I'll set this over here.
Okay, the
But this
lemon
is-
gadget's
You've
kind
seen
of that
that.
same old gadget.
Yes.
Yes.
But this one you haven't seen. I've washed this and everything. We're going to do a spinach, apple, walnut salad. And with
And
this
you will be
dressing.
so proud of me. You know why?
Why?
Because I've got one of these at home.
You do?
I do. And then you know what the first mistake I made was?
What?
I like real big apples, and my apple was bigger
Then you're.
than the going down thing on it. So you got to make sure that you get the right size
That's
apple,
right. That's right.
which you've got here.
Yes,
But I
yes.
do, and I can demonstrate. You take this, it's got a hole in it, and I thought this was the neatest thing too. I really
love
like to
it.
eat apples, and
I do too.
sometimes in the morning before I go to work, I'll slice an apple
That's
with
what
this.
I do. I eat one every
And
morning with some
yes,
yogurt.
and then take it. And boy, used to you'd have to cut it up. This thing is
know.
just it is a wonder. I
know.
wish I'd thought of that myself. But you take this, you put it on it.
It's Pampered Chef, y'all.
Pampered Chef. You go
Yes.
down just like that.
Yes.
Ta-da!
And look at that.
And how about that? If you really like to eat the core, you can
Even
eat it. If you don't like the core, you can eat the outsides. And you've got to kind of be careful too on because I miscued a little bit on that one. Sometimes
Oh,
you get a
sometimes
seed
it'll
on there.
happen, but that's easy
But
because all
this
we
is
have
only
to
one
do,
piece out of many too.
all we have to do
You just
is
trim
slide
that
this
out.
right here, slide that over a little bit.
Okay.
And with your other Pampered Chef tool, there you go.
Well, it is.
right
This
there.
is a great, great invention.
It is, and I like this little, you can get this at Walmart, this little bitty one. It comes with 3 different sizes, and it's the big one that I use to roll out my dough or my bread, and then I use this always for my apple.
You're talking about the cutting.
cutting board.
The
Yes,
cutting
sir.
board. What about these? Now, I don't know if I got the wrong size, but like I said, I had a big apple. The apple cutter, is it one size? I thought it was one
don't
size fits
know.
all, but it
But
it
see,
didn't.
oh.
Like I said, you got
It wouldn't work at all?
No, well, it did, but the apple was too big. It wouldn't
wouldn't
go,
go all the
over
way
the
there.
apple. That's right. So don't make the same
well,
mistake the Gus made.
Maybe Georgia just has bigger apples than us.
Oh, I don't know. But anyway,
so.
well, let's cook or let's make
all right.
salad.
Now, we're going to make, we're going to do the spinach. Now, let me tell you, you can buy a lot of stuff for your kitchen and everything, Gus, and you can spend a lot of money. I got this at Marshall's. I love Marshall's. I always go looking for stuff in Marshall's or TJ Maxx for cooking stuff.
It is. And I don't mean to bore everybody, but I've said this on another show. When I saw this, I thought this was the biggest do-nothing machine that there ever was.
You did it with me the first time.
And once you use it, it
Right.
is a great working machine.
Yes, 'cause
it
it-
moistens, it gets the moisture out of the green leaves and
Right.
stuff, and you can wash it. But you need to what do you call it, sling it?
Well, really, that's what you're doing.
It is,
Yeah.
but it is. You put that in
Now,
there,
first you
and
take
it's
this-
really, I think the technical name of it is a salad
Spinner.
spinner. Is what
You're right.
it is. Yes,
And
but
this-
it is great trick, and maybe little things mean a lot, and everybody probably knows about this, but me. But I think you turned me on to that.
I
and it's-
did.
Yeah,
I
it's-
did,
it's
and
quite-
I loved it.
It's quite the trick.
And I'll tell you why. Tom didn't like his lettuce being wet, and I would try to do it, and you'd waste paper towels trying to.
Correct, patting it off and-
Gosh,
and-
yes. Now see, I'm shaking that around, doing this. Now let's put this, and then
And
you,
Mary
you put
Beth,
the
what I
lid
like
on it
about
and
it,
spin
maybe it's my
Watch.
measure, but you know, like I said, you can wash it, you can
Right.
tap it off with newspaper, not newspaper, but paper towels and stuff, and that's just making a mess
Yes.
too, and
Yes.
wasting paper towels. But when you do it with this, it gets the moisture out of the spinach or the lettuce, and it makes it more crispy.
It does,
It
doesn't
does.
it? It really does. So you
and
spin
this is
that.
the fun part. Thank you. I'm getting to do all the fun parts.
Yes, you are, and you're going to put that in there, and then
Okay.
you put those apples on top of that. See?
Yes.
Even a kid can do this,
And
Gus, can't they?
by the art of centrifugal force, you can see in that
Yes,
science class
That's
too.
right. You sure can.
Okay.
Here, and I'll take these off and put that right
Okay,
over here.
is there,
And now,
Mary Beth, it looks so good and dry, and there, look
yeah,
at that,
show
and
that.
crisp.
Show how it looks.
And
There.
crisp. I don't know
and
if the
then
camera's
let's
on
take
there or
this
here.
out and show how much water came out of it.
Lord of mercy,
Yeah, that's how much came out.
look at that.
Now, if you will not put the water
If
in
you
there,
drank the water for you, would it have the attributes that the spinach has
it
got?
might, I don't know, but it might have the dirt that you're getting off.
That's right. Okay, I'm gonna pour the spinach in here.
Yes.
All right, then what?
Then we're going to, you put some apples on there.
Correct?
And if you want
You want me to
to,
slice them
just-
up a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit. And then I always get organic lemons. The only place I can find it is at Ingles. And it has a little different tag, but it is USA. Do not buy fruit that's outside of the country.
Never.
That's right, because tell them what's sprayed on it still.
Well, I don't know, but I was lucky enough to go to Cuba.
Yeah, tell that. That is.
Well, and I shouldn't have, but anyway, or you can go anywhere. But like you go out of the U.S. and they use a lot of chemicals that are banned here in the U.S.
Yes.
And I don't know. I'm not technical enough to know if the USDA, which hopefully they do, and I would think they do, checks to see if these tomatoes and cucumbers and stuff like that are what they say that they are. But there's a lot of room for error in there. I'll
That's
be nice about
right.
it. How about that? I would only buy U.S. products anyway. U.S. fruits and vegetables, U.S. meats.
Yes, because
It's my understanding
DDT,
now that, yeah, DDT.
DDT was outlawed in the United States about 86 or 87.
But people are still
but
using it.
our country has sent all the foods over there and then package it over here. So if it says on there just packaged in the United States, don't eat it because it has been sprayed with DDT and it's out of the country.
That's a very good. That's a very good. It doesn't need. If it doesn't say produced,
That's
I guess,
exactly
or
right.
grown,
Grown or produced.
grown or produced in the
United
USA,
States.
then yeah, just that package. You better
Slice
watch
that
out.
for me in half.
I would.
Thank you.
Okay, am I through with the apples?
No, I just need do
Just
it this
need
way.
that.
Not that way.
Oh,
This way because I
that's
got
right. We're gonna put it in the
in the thing.
lemon squeezer.
Yes, so we can make our salad dressing. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Gus. I really appreciate that. But yeah, tell them how they sprayed over there, the way you have.
They do. They use a lot of chemical
I think I'll just.
pesticides.
And they spray an organic row right next to a regular.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I mean, seriously, if you have two rows together and you say you're only spraying
you're a
one
product
of
of the
them,
USA, and what I am so proud of, I'll tell all the viewers out there that the United States has the best and the safest food supply
They
that
do.
there is in the world.
They do.
And people want to run it down and stuff, but it's not. I'm not kidding you. I've traveled extensively, and our government makes sure that we do have the safest food supply in the world, all hands down.
you are right, Gus. You're
You
right
always
about
worry,
that.
why do people say, well, go out of the country, don't drink the water, well, you better, there's a reason for that. And they wash everything in that water you're not supposed to drink.
That's true.
And that will make you have a bad vacation sometimes.
Yes. Actually, my son and my daughter-in-law went on a vacation out of the country, and they ate something, and they went on this cruise thing, and they got very sick.
Oh,
They
yes.
spent the whole time sick.
Yes.
That changed their minds about going anywhere again. So
Well, okay, back to our salad. What are you putting in there, Mary
I'm
Beth? You
putting
putting
lemon
sugar?
and oil
What?
and sugar, and let me get my vinegar, and it's over there. So I'll just get it in a minute.
Okay, we'll get
so
the
I don't have to
vinegar in a
stop off. Put some walnuts on that. These are the ones I buy at Ingles. They do not have They are not, have no chemicals on it. These are the ones, this is the brand that only has the walnuts, and they do that with the pecans and with all of them. And we are going to a break right now, please.
Strength to share them all. New life begins with you. Oh, it's a new
Welcome back, and we're ready to eat.
We
Yes.
are. It's all done, Mary Beth. It looks simply delicious, and simply is a bad adjective to use. It looks wonderful delicious, or whatever. It
Yeah.
looks big time delicious.
I like the simply.
Well, it is simply delicious. And it really is. I want to tell everybody you can get this recipe on Cooking with Miss O or Mary Beth.
Best Kitchen.
Mary Beth's Kitchen. You sure can. So you get it.
.com.
And it's one of my favorites because it's made with chicken. And the second reason is it looks really, really good.
It
so,
does, doesn't
well,
it?
why don't you serve some of it
Okay.
up? And
It cooked really
and
well.
we made that. We'll see. I don't know. We finished the salad. We made that while
did.
we were doing commercial break. But we had apples, spinach, and then you made this wonderful. It smells wonderful dressing that had vinegar, oil, sugar, and lemon.
That's
Lemon in
right.
it.
That is so right. And here we go.
Looks really good. It sure does, Mary
I want
Beth.
some of that sauce.
And again, it's good and it's healthy for you.
Yes. You did not tell. Oh, these are my clover leaf rolls that I make from grinding my grain and everything too.
They are, and I was asking Mary Beth real quick before if you can see it. They bubble out at 3 different places.
They do,
and I
don't
said,
they?
how in the world did you do that? She said, you take the bread, you lay it out, you cut it in 3 slices, and then just put those down in your
Yeah,
roll
and you don't
pan,
even
right?
roll it up or anything. Why don't you break it open?
Okay.
And I'll put some salad.
Oh, it's great looking. You make the best bread.
It's real good with hot butter or hot cinnamon butter.
Hot cinnamon butter.
Yeah, especially when it's cold outside. Now this,
And this would be great for lunch too, wouldn't it?
oh yes.
Yeah,
I eat them for lunch. I eat them for breakfast if I make an omelet.
I like fried chicken for breakfast.
You like fried chicken for
I
breakfast?
love fried chicken
I
for
made
breakfast.
that. Remember that time? Waffles and
We made
fried-
chickens and waffles.
Yes,
that's
and
right.
it was good. Here, would you get that fork out of?
I will get
Thank
that out
you
of your
so
way.
much. And yeah, we did this with apples and walnuts, and you can do strawberries and walnuts. You could do oranges
It
and
does.
almonds if you wanted
It's
to.
looking good. Mary Beth, one thing we need to do before
Yes,
we
sir.
eat
Yes,
is
sir.
say the blessing, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold my hand.
Okay.
All right.
Dear Heavenly Father, bless this food to the nourishment of our bodies. Thank you so much for us, and thank you for this show. In Jesus' name we pray. Let it bless everybody. Amen.
Amen. God bless chicken.
Yes.
That's right. Well, let's try it out.
Yes, let's do. You got your knife? I don't know what I do
I
with
do.
my knife.
I'll share.
Okay, share.
I'll let you cut before I eat.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But I don't have cooties.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right, here we go.
How's it taste?
That is wonderful.
Now you tell me the truth.
It's got a little sweet and sour taste to it.
It
It's
does,
really,
doesn't
really
it?
good. And
kinda like
thank
a-
you, Mary Beth, for letting me be on here. Y'all be good. Try her recipes. It's great. Thank you.
Thanks.